to higher than normal call volume, your call will not be answered. Goodbye.
Oh my God. Yeah, hello.
Hi, Mr. Herman. This is Tina with Spectrum. How are you this afternoon?
Honestly, not great. How are you?
I'm not great either, actually. My life is pretty much falling apart, and I'm sorry. Please hold. Thank you for choosing Spectrum.
This baby is trans. Feliz Navidad from the Sacklers.
Wow. Absolutely craving.
We'll be back with the winner and other exciting categories.
If I didn't believe this would save American lives, I would not have convinced my father to donate his body and his dog to this project. I mean, look what he's doing right now. He's defusing a bomb, for God's sake.
Doghead man! Doghead man! Doghead man! He's investigating his own body. It happens. Doghead man! Doghead man!
He's still eating his sandwich.
Look, Doghead.
Now, unfortunately, those were not the last public figures you'll see tonight, because when it comes to acting deeply offended about something minor, some of our most gifted performers these days come not from Hollywood, but from Congress, including the ladies in this next scene, Christmas Truths.
Hi, I'm Lauren Bulbert, and she's Marjorie Taylor Greene. It's pronounced Gun.
Yeah, you're not the first to do that in there.
What? Wait! Oh my God! Is this it?
Oh, she found the flag!
What? It's so small, and it's white like the cream. This is a really bad game.
No, it's good. And when we return, we're gonna put the adopted brother on the monkey bar.
I'm adopted?
Yes, you are. We'll be right back for more Kid Class.
Okay, looks like they're wrapping up. Bring up the audio back, yeah.
Oh, wow, I have got a long way to go. I gotta get practicing.
Well, don't go nuts when you're just starting out. That'd be going too far.
Okay.
But with time, I promise, you'll rise to the occasion and meet yourself halfway.
Yes, well said.
Well, John, we have some business to discuss. The club here has gotten so big that in order for you to get in, someone has to retire.
Too bad no one here is at retirement age.
You are 76.
But I have the child of a 38-year-old. And we can't get rid of Tina. She was the first woman to ever wear glasses on TV.
Right.
And so what is your name?
Michael B. Jackson? Why?
It's just kind of creepy, man. Very creepy.
Oh, I see. I guess I'm not a writer after all. It's back to the toilets it is.
Okay, just finish it, please.
Okay, cool. All right,
You can go. Classic Susan.
Only you, Susan.
Unrelated, has anyone heard that new Doja Cat song?
Oh, yeah, it's so fresh. She's such a forward-thinking artist.
Not yet, but everyone's got to listen to Lil Durk, Straight Fire.
Oh, speaking of straight fire, you know what I've been really into lately? The marching band version of Don't Stop Believin'.
What?
And it's like every 5 minutes, another species.
Another species what?
Exactly. I spill your brains out. I spill your brains out. And it's like, I hate to burn your bubble, but if Neil deGrasse Tyson is that smart, why you bite that guy's ear off?
And you're her.
No, I'm me.
What have you been up to?
We just finished our biggest tour ever.
It was one night, it was magical, and it was poorly attended.
Daisy, I can't go anywhere now. I'm in the middle of update.
You're always in the middle of update. Why not be at the beginning of something? Like, stop reading the cue cards out there and start reading the ones in here.
Y'all got y'all nerve calling women crazy, but you men is just as crazy as us. Y'all can't even handle our bodies. Every time you look at our breasts, you lose your damn minds. Look at my breast, Colin. Oh. Look at my breast!
I have to say, Star, a lot of people are disturbed that you could fall in love with such a notorious criminal.
notorious criminal. Charlie is a victim. I mean, who ever heard of getting a life sentence for income tax evasion?
Wait, did he tell you he was During the meeting, Cruton denied meddling in the election, and Trump said he believes him. But keep in mind, Trump also believed his wife when she said she was staying behind to visit the zoo. That's my favorite new excuse for when you don't want to hang out with someone. Oh, man, I'd love to, but I got zoo stuff. Here to comment is Jeff Sessions. Great to see you, Jeff.
When I say I do not, you say recall. I do not. I do not. Oh, thank you.
That's great.
Now that's a recall and response column. That's what. Savage. Flame emoji. I am practically a troll now.
Yeah. Right. And then Trump tweeted back at you and told you to back off.
Yes. But the bitch tagged the wrong Theresa May.
Pizza Hut has announced that it will start testing beer and wine delivery in certain cities. Cities such as Lonelytown and North Shamefield.
At least 4 major wildfires have broken out around Los Angeles, forcing the evacuation of over 150,000 residents. The fires are the worst thing spreading in LA since Harvey Weinstein's bathrobe. Flippity flop. On Tuesday, we saw exactly why Republicans try to keep black people from voting. 98% of black women voted for Doug Jones, bringing the total number of black women who voted for Roy Moore to just Cheryl. Damn it, Cheryl. Democratic National Committee Chairman Tom Perez tweeted, "Black women led us to victory, and we can't take that for granted." But I bet you will.
No, Colin, no one should act like this. It's a prison of the mind.
Well, Mark Wahlberg did announce that he's donating his salary from the reshoots to the Time's Up legal fund.
Yes, and that's great. That's the right thing to do. But it would be so cool if it didn't take a week-long public shaming to do the right thing. Maybe do a daily private shaming, which is what I have done my entire damn life.
And what made me so mad was seeing the 25 Alabama senators who voted for the abortion ban. Throw that picture up. Look at them. All men. This looked like the casting call for a Lipitor commercial. This looked like the mug shots of everyone arrested at a massage parlor.
She later passed away. Not from that, but it didn't help. And now he's burgers.
Now, you ever hear of the duck who befriended a blind boy? Well, this is his brother, a duck that ran around with his thing hanging out. Now, you ever see a duck thing, Colin?
Duck thing? No, I haven't. No.
Looks like a drain snake. Go ahead and eat his wings and celebrate his demise.
Yeah.
Mr. Trump, please look after my ball. Keep him safe in your jacket pocket next to Mitch McConnell's, or dangling off your golf cart like a pair of chuck nuts. In conclusion, vote for me and I'll go to bat for Alabama. And I'll go to third base for you, Mr. Trump.
No, you're not going to win.
Oh, fine. He can round the bases.
All right, Jeff Sessions, everyone.
This is my legacy. This is my legacy. Thank you.
Guys, I don't know if you heard, but Thanksgiving is next week. Here with his Thanksgiving dating tips is a guy who just bought a boat.
Over the river and through my wood, throbble, throbble, and happy Spanx sniffing.
Oh. Spanx sniffing. You know, I'm not complaining, but I haven't seen you out here in a while.
It's like when they announce a Pixar movie, but it doesn't drop until 2024. So, Trump, are you in the right headspace to receive information that could possibly hurt you? Because I'm clocking you, and you can clock me in my Beijing Olympics Gucci swag. Hey!
Shin deal, everybody.
New Mulan looks good. The new Mulan looks really good. Really good.
Researchers are testing a new method to treat cancer by injecting the cells with the herpes virus. So good news, if you've ever had sex with me, you might have the cure for cancer. The U.S. Navy has, for the first time ever, named an aircraft carrier in honor of an African-American sailor. And he must have been pretty brave joining the Navy not knowing how to swim. I'm just kidding, but the ship will be called the USS Guy from the Village People. What better way to start Black History Month than to be failed by the justice system? Why was this impeachment ever a good idea? We would have been better off just yelling, "Citizens arrest!" And why didn't we get Alan Dershowitz? This dude was amazing. He somehow convinced the court that a president should be allowed to break the law as long as it's good for the country. That's like telling your girl you only cheated to practice being good at sex for her.
Trump also railed against public schools, calling them failing government schools. Okay, but you went to private school and you don't even know where Kansas City is. Because after the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, Trump mistakenly tweeted congratulations to the state of Kansas, despite the fact that the Chiefs are from Kansas City, Missouri. Incidentally, Kansas also has the only Manhattan where Trump is still welcome.
Spoiler alert, it was more than it looked like.
Oh, God.
You ever had those meatballs at IKEA?
Yeah.
This trial is so damn corrupt. Trump's already going after anybody that did testify. I mean, he fired that lieutenant colonel and his twin brother, who didn't even have nothing to do with it. I mean, what the hell they think? He's gonna parent trap himself because he's so desperate to get back there?
The stock market this week posted its largest point loss in history, which a lot of people are now referring to as the Trump slump. And by a lot of people, I mean me.
That negative gender stereotypes keeps boys from reading. And I was going to read more on this study, but what am I, gay?
Relatives of an 11-year-old boy in England were fined after they got fed up with a boy playing Grand Theft Auto too much and let him drive a real car. Also fed up, the prostitutes he tried to run over.
That's right, Colin. I had to tone down the ethnic slurs after I discovered that everything we need to survive the virus is made in China, okay? Here's some of the other names we workshopped.
Oh, I would love to, Mr. President.
Okay, we had Chinese flu, then, of course, Hong Kong flu-y, then Crouching Tiger, Hidden Symptoms, or Wang Chung Lung, and then there's General Tso's Revenge. Okay?
Sorry.
Firefighters in Florida rescued a horse that fell into a septic tank and was nearly submerged in raw sewage. A horse submerged in raw sewage is also known as an Arby's beef and cheddar.
Arby's, we eat the horse.
Because it's the two of you just sitting and talking and Marty just losing his mind.
That's right. Marty asked me my range. I said I can sit and I can sit down. And the people who went to these talks, they were children. They'd ask me, should I be a writer? Should I be a filmmaker? I say, no, you should be something useful. Be a piece of melon wrapped in prosciutto.
And that's your advice?
What? Marty loves it.